guys, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. I'm just getting up. Oh God, I'm a rickety rack old lady. I left my slippers at the bottom of the steps so they don't click-clack on the floor upstairs. It is 6 o'clock. I've been laying in bed awake for about 10 minutes. 6:04. I got the kids' lunches packed. Hip hip hooray. It's cold out. I did turn the furnace on last night, only to kick in if it got real cold. So let me just shut you off and see what the temperature is. Yeah, it says it's 3, but feels like 0, so it's chilly. Probably turn that down now that I'm up. I'll load up the fire again. But I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I have a little headache. Yeah, I only had it turned up to 15, but just to kick in if it gets real cold. But anyways, I'm gonna get a coffee on the go. We're gonna get this day rolling together. And yeah, it's Friday. Right, dishwasher's almost empty. But I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this before I do any more work. Oh, and I did put some more wood in the fire. Alright guys, well, it's 6:37. And I got a bright idea of cooking up a whole bunch of hamburger now, at least get it started. I thought I'm either going to make taco salad tonight for supper or chili, or I'm going to make both and use one for tomorrow. And I have 3 packs of hamburger in my fridge, and I had 3 packs of hamburger in my fridge, taking up space. And I thought I'm just going to scramble it all up and divide it up. I'm just wondering if I'll do it all in this one big pan. I want to save on dishes. The kids will get up and wonder, what the heck are you doing? I'm doing me, kids. I'm doing me. Yeah, I do have a taco kit, but then if you watched my video yesterday, we had those beef wraps, and there's leftover lettuce. So we could have a taco salad or do tacos, and anybody that wants to have taco salad instead, they can. I'm not talking loud because the hole, I say a hole, it's like a vent, is above the kitchen stove, so the kids can get heat in their room and they'll hear me. And although I gotta get them up in 20 minutes, I want my 20 minutes with just me and you. So, let me turn this on. Yeah, and this is one of those deep pans, so I can fit it all in here. I'll wait till this starts sizzling, and then I'll season it up a bit. Yes. Might as well use it up. I got a bunch of hamburger in the freezer too, but this was fresh hamburger in my fridge, and it's got to be cooked. Luckily, hamburger's so versatile, can go in so many things. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Look at that. I'm gonna finish emptying the dishwasher, and there's not many dirty dishes. I see a plate and a bowl, but putting those in, so. Oh, and the slow cooker from yesterday too. And yeah, get the place straightened up before the kids get up and mess it all up again. Alright, this is moving and grooving quite a bit. I'm gonna have to strain this. My hand's getting itchy, so I put a glove on. It's 6:48 now, so I'll turn this down when I go up to wake up the kids. No big deal. But this should be all cooked by the time I leave with Maze to bring him to school. Got out some garlic powder. I'm actually going to open the big end. Some onion powder. The smell of this would probably wake up the kids. Some dehydrated onion. I'm going to throw some turmeric. I want to use up my turmeric. I don't find it has a strong flavor or anything. It's just it's really good for you. It's kind of a deep, earthy feeling, but I don't see why that would be bad in any of these dishes I'm making. After I started frying this up, I'm like, I should have made meatloaf. I haven't made meatloaf in a long time. That would have been good. That with some mashed potatoes and vegetables, some salt, remember, there's 3 big packs of hamburger in here. And some pepper. Oh, if I can open my minced garlic thing from the fridge, I put a heaping tablespoon of that in here too. See if I can get that. Oh, this is always so hard to open. Oh. Gotta sit down and try to do it. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, I can't do it. Dang it. I always think I need to put this in a mason jar. Oh, God. Nope, can't do it. Oh well. It'll still be good with onion powder, not a big deal. I can smell those spices already. Yeah, this will be good. And then I'll figure out what the heck I'm going to make. I know I have lasagna in there. I just don't have any tomato sauce, and I have to use my own tomatoes down in the basement, but I'll stop to the store and buy some. We'll see what tickles my fancy when I get in town. But this will be a time saver later today. Chili is super simple. I'll just use my home canned kidney beans and stuff down in the basement. I might stop and get a jar or a can of corn. I need to can up more corn. We're not big corn eaters. The kids would eat it every day if we could, but I wish we could find it organic because all the GMO stuff, but what you gonna do? But I can, well, I've canned corn on the cob corn, but you can can frozen corn too. So when I find that on sale, I do that to peas and corn. I've done it to beans. Beans, they turn out, but I'd rather can fresh beans. But I might do that the next time I see frozen corn on sale, like the big packs. Buy 3 or 4 of those and can up a whole whack of it, and it will last all year long. I do have old canning videos on that. When I did it one time. I think the last time I did it, a couple of years ago. Ooh, that fire's pumping now. I'm sweating. This is just about done. It's 6:52. I don't find cooking hamburger takes long at all. It really doesn't. And that's 3 big packs all together in one pan. Perfect. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. I'll show you when this is all done, and then we'll go up and get the kids. I have the dryer going from last night. It has a big comforter in there. I turned it on when I went to bed, but it just has a few spots that were damp still, so I got that going. And we'll get Angus going later. Hopefully he doesn't get hung up on that rocking chair again like he did yesterday, or, you know, is distracted by any buddies that are hiding under the couch or anything. So, anyways, I'll be back. Right, I just shut the burner off. I'll strain this after. I'm not going to do it now. I need to go get the girls up. But yeah, that took what, 20 minutes maybe? All done. Now I just need to throw it together with something. I'll put a lid on this. Burner's off. And yeah, let's go wake the young'uns. Alright, the kids just went out. Mally's still on her antibiotic, but she took one this morning. She'll take one when she gets home. But she's feeling a million times better. What?
Get me
Quick, what?
the crocodile inside. I didn't get them.
What crocodile?
The crackers.
The crackers. Oh, the goldfish.
Yeah.
There's the bus. Hip hip hooray. So I'll trudge up there. I think this is the only day Mally went to school all week. But she's going. And she has no trouble getting up this morning. I think she missed her friends, maybe. There they go. Perfect, perfect. Now we need to go wake up Maze. Hey guys, it's 8:47. I just got home a minute ago. Yeah, this is what I brought Maze to school, and then I stopped at Superstore on the way out. I got 3 chili seasoning mix. I know I have chili powder here, but this just makes it easy, and we like the flavor of it. Same with 3 taco kits. We used to have that big tub of taco seasoning. I don't find it all that great to me. These seem to have more flavor and a little spicier. Some sour cream for taco salad. I got 3 cans of tomato soup, 2 things of medium salsa. These were on sale at $1.99 each, so I got 2. And I was thinking about making rolls today, but then they had a bunch of rolls 50% off, and I just thought, well, I'll just get that. Just get that to go along with the chili. And we had one of those pre-made big salads yesterday for our wraps, and there's some lettuce left, but not a whole lot. So I got this Caesar salad mix, 50% off, just so there will be enough lettuce for everybody. And some eggs, because we're out. So that's what I got. Hip hip hooray. And Angus was going when I first got here. We turned him on before we left, and he just landed back in his bed. I heard the little da-da-da-da-da, and he did a pretty good job. Didn't get stuck up anywheres. Thanks, buddy. And all out here, like, that must have been under the couch. You probably pushed it out a little dinky. Same with that soccer ball. But yeah, so this is all done, which is exciting. All right, put that stuff away. I'm going to strain this hamburger I cooked this morning, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. All right, I just went down in the basement and got some of my canned goods. I got, I think, 3 or 4 things of black beans, a couple of chili beans. I brought up 6 big jars of my canned whole tomatoes without liquid. I'm going to puree them and simmer them. I might need to get more, it depends. And I found 2 things of corn. They were hidden behind, but I'm sure I don't have any left, so that's good because I forgot to get some at the store today. I got to wash these jars off because they've been sitting in the basement. They're a little dusty, but they're happy to come out and play today, and we'll get that tomato sauce simmering. Alright, I just took them out of the jars in here so I can scoop them by spoonful into the food processor. I have one over there now ready to go, but yeah, these were whole tomatoes. I think I have a video on this, and yeah, the seal was good and tight. They smell fine. I did this back in 2017 and they're perfectly fine, so I'm going to puree them, and it'll turn into a sauce after I simmer it a bit because they're still kind of watery from the water that was in the tomatoes. I didn't can them with water, but yeah, so it's going to be good. I just thought I'd show you. I did my first one. Just, yeah, blitz it for a bit, and yeah, I'm going to dump it into Harriet, and we'll see how much sauce we actually have if I have to do more. Right, there we have it. All chopped up. It's fairly thick. I'm going to put it on the stove. Maybe I'll put it on the wood stove. I'm going to put some more wood in the fire, though. Just to simmer for a little bit, I don't mind. I'm going to bulk this up with hamburger. I might fry up some bacon, some mushrooms. I'll probably put some more onions in this, beans, and I might use those sausages, the ones that I canned the other day. I only ate one out of it, and it's still sitting in the fridge. Chop it up and put that in here too. Why not? So, all right. Got the dishwasher going. Put some wood in the fire. I did bring up a couple of my jars of canned mushrooms, but then I remembered I had some dehydrated mushrooms. I might throw a handful of those in that pot to soak up some of the extra liquid, and they'll just rehydrate while they're in there. And then I could put those other 2 little half pints back down in the basement for another day. I think that's what I'm going to do. There, I just put them in, I'll mix them up, and they'll rehydrate right in the sauce. Okay, I just popped the tops off of these beans, and I like to rinse these, like drain them and rinse them, and they'll be ready for the pot when it's time. Alright guys, well it's 9:34, my son just left the house. I'm getting him to take the van in. I'm trying to make this day, it's my last day of the week when the kids are all at school. I can have a day to myself and do what I want to do, kind of. And this way, I called Dad to see if he could pick May's up, and then Marquise could pick May's up from Dad's after he's done school. So he'd only be at Dad's for about an hour or so. I left a message, but I mean, if he can't, it's okay. Marquise can just pick May's up from school. I'll just have to call and excuse him a little early. So that's what's going down. I have a package of naturally smoked bacon, dry cured, thick cut. I should get another glove. And I'm going to cook it up and then cut it up into small pieces. I know some people cut it up beforehand. I just find it's harder to cook that way because it just clumps together like, I don't know. Am I weird? I am weird, but that's okay. I like being weird. Anyways, yeah, this is nice thick bacon. This is going to be a meaty chili, but that's okay. I could make it all keto, but the kids like chili. And it's perfect for a day like today. We're supposed to be getting a little snow later on this afternoon, which will be so exciting. I know some people hate snow. I like snow. I like winter. I really do. I know, I can hear some of you gasping and rolling your eyes, but it's true. It makes for cozy days, cozy nights. Don't get me wrong, I like spring and summer. Spring is probably my least favorite just because it's so muddy and wet. But, I mean, it's beautiful in its own right too. Oh, geez, I can't fit it all in there, but, oh well. Once one of these are done, I'll put another one in. Turn that on. Yeah. And fall is absolutely stunning. Fall and winter are my favorite. Yeah. But anyways, I thought I would do this up. Yeah, my husband bought 8 packs of bacon the other day. And I'm thinking, I asked him, why did you buy 8 packs? He's like, we had a rain check. So he cashed in that rain check. So that's why we have so much bacon. I thought, well, this is good. Bacon's good in chili. Sometimes, if I had hot dogs, I don't have any. Sometimes I cut up hot dogs in little coins, fry them up, and then add those to a chili. You can add anything to a chili, really. So, anyways, I'll get this moving and grooving. I need to go rotate the laundry. I started a wash this morning. I forget if I told you. When I went to take my niece to school, and the dishwasher's going. So, yeah, I've got all my helpers going. So, anyways, I'll be back. Right, all done. I just set that pan off to the side because I'm going to dump that gorgeous grease into this bowl once it cools down a little bit. But now this is all done. Perfect, perfect. Along with that hamburger. The beans are right here, all rinsed. I gotta put them in something. I could add everything to the chili now. I might do that and just put Harriet on either Ethel or Lucy. My friend Candy's named my 2 little trivet things, Ethel and Lucy. And then I could just let it sit there and keep warm all day. We'll see. It's 9:56. I am rocking out to some Christmas tunes. Yes, I am. I just asked Google to play Christmas music and I'm blasting it. Anyways, it's on pause now. But I just divided up the hamburger. It's not completely even, but since the chili's going to have bacon and sausage and everything, lots of fillers, it's a little less, but it's still quite a lot of beef. This will be for the tacos, like the taco salad. So I'm just keeping this separate for now. I'll put a lid on this. I'll be starting to work with this here shortly. And yeah, that's the ground beef. But yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have 2 big suppers made. Well, I could have it made, you know, by now if I was really kicking it into high gear, but I'm not feeling that. I'm just moving and grooving and listening to jams enjoying the cool air, the warm fire, the sound of my dishwasher, the pearly whites in there slapping against each other and stuff. It's all good. Alright guys, I just got those sausages out of the fridge. They look kind of nasty in here, but I think there's like at least 4 or 5 sausages in here. That's towels I gotta hang up. They're wet towels. But I'm gonna take these out and slice them up like coin style. And that way I'll have everything all ready. I just need to pop the tops in that corn and to throw it in the chili when it's time. That fire is finally taken off. It was wet wood that I put in there, so it took a while. But I just opened the door a smidge, so now it's taken off. Right. So I just sliced up those sausages. I'm thinking if I should saute them, they might hold together better, but then I'm like, I could put it in the sauce even if they break apart. It's going to be like crumbled, cooked, hot Italian sausage in there. That's not going to be bad either. I can't imagine that being bad. And it's just one less thing. So yeah, I might put those in the sauce right now though, because they're stone cold. And yeah, it'll just be, yeah, I can get it all cleaned up and it's all done. But I'm going to hold on this. I'll cut this up here shortly. The beans are sitting over in the sink in the strainer. And the jars of corn I haven't opened yet. Yeah, it's only 10:06. We're doing good. I have lots of time to do stuff, but I just thought if I could jam pack a nice morning in of getting stuff done, I don't have to do anything this afternoon, especially if Marquise is going to pick up maize from Dad's, aka Papa. And I still wanted to have that cup of tea with you today because I got a piece of mail yesterday from England, which I think is sitting in the van. So I can't do it before the kids get home or the boys get home. But yeah, that's my plan. And it's Friday. I'm on top of the laundry. I still need to hang up those wet towels. I'll go do that now. But yeah, I'll drop this sausage in there. Oh, I wanted to say, I'm putting corn in my chili. My mother-in-law sometimes puts chunks of pineapple in her chili, and it's divine. I never ever had chili like that before until I started going out with my husband 25 years ago. And I'm thinking, pineapple, that's kind of strange, but you have it, and it has that little sweet, just a little sweet, just like corn. You know how it's sweet. It's really good. If I had some of that, I would put a thing of corn and a thing of pineapple in, because I know my kids love pineapple. I'm not the hugest fan of like chunked pineapple. I like pineapple juice. That's about it. Again, it's a texture thing. I don't know what's wrong with me, but anyways, have you guys ever had chili with pineapple in it? Because it's quite something. It is really good. But anyways, let me drop this in, and yeah, I'll figure out what to do next. I still have that stuff simmering on the stove. It's not quite hot yet. I just tasted the sauce in that chili. It's warm, but it's not hot. I want to get it good and simmering. Then I'll add the chili packets to it. But I'm thinking I'm going to do these Christmas books. I'll take these books, put them in this bookcase, put those books, In there, I have more Christmas books. I know I have more Halloween books. I can't find them. I don't know. They're probably hidden up in my giant attic up there. But anyways, that's what I'm going to do right now. I got the books switched out. That's a little bit of Halloween books I had down this year. I know I have some more. I need to find them, but yeah. Anyways, those will go up to the attic. I'm going to put the box up in the attic. Well, I'll probably get the kids to do this when they get home. I'll just set it over to the side there because I don't want to be lugging because I'll be in pain after. But yeah, we have lots of holiday books. That's a puzzle, a floor puzzle. And there's another Santa's helper puzzle there. But lots of books, and I love reading them. I really do. I could sit here and read them myself, just for myself, but I love when the kids get engulfed in this stuff. And then when we bring down all the other Christmas holiday decorations, we'll decorate a little more here, hang stuff from the hooks. I have Hanukkah books, I have Kwanzaa books, I have Christmas books, I have, all different kinds of books. But it's just wonderful. I just love it. It makes my heart sing. It really does. I need to go check that chili though now, and we'll start working on that taco meat. All right, guys, I just put that pan of hamburger over there, the taco meat. I've been stirring that chili, I don't know, about every 10 minutes or so. I just don't want it to scorch to the bottom because once it scorches, it's no good. I really just put that pan on and it's already sizzling. But this is starting to bubble a little bit, so I'm going to add the chili seasoning to it. And I'll probably put it up on Ethel or Lucy. And then I'm going to start working with that taco meat. It is 11:42. I've taken a little break. And I got those books changed out, which is great. Yeah, this puppy is hot, 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 hot. This is kind of my first test. Now I know this wasn't 100% cooked on the wood stove. I could have fried the hamburger on the wood stove, but I did it early this morning, so whatever. I'm going to add, well, I have 2 cans of tomato soup here. Oh, you can't see me. Well, you can see the fire, I suppose. That's good enough. You don't really need to see my ugly mug. But you can see that it's going, it's pumping, it's going. 1 can of tomato soup. I know if you look at the box of taco kits, it doesn't even say anything about tomato soup. You're supposed to add water, but I never do. I always add tomato soup. And usually if it was a small batch, I would just add half a can. But this is a big old pan of hamburger. I think I'm going to add 2 cans of it. It's really big. There's lots of meat in here. And once that starts sizzling with the soup in it, I'll add the seasonings to that. I don't know. It's in my mind. I'm thinking that the seasonings take better once the food is hot. I mean, you could add it when it's cold, but I don't know. It's in my mind. Wait till it's hot, add it, and then you turn it down on low, and that's when I would put it on a trivet. I actually might take these 2 blue kettles off and this crock and put it back there. Because it's still hot there, but it's not going to be directly on the heat, just so it kind of you know, stays warm but doesn't cook full blast. It's on a low burner kind of thing. There's that. I just need to make sure this isn't. This is a big old pot of chili. Like, she's almost full. Harriet's almost full. I'll have to take a picture after. But let me get that. I'm going to add 2 packs of chili seasoning to it. And we'll taste it after about 20 minutes. Because if I have to add a 3rd, I will. And oftentimes I add a can of tomato soup to chili too, but not today. There's enough sauce in there. And it's not all watery or anything. You'll see it. I'll get you a close up. So once this starts simmering with the seasoning in it, then I'll put it up on a trivet. But yeah, that taco hamburger is just a sizzling. But it's good. I mean, I won't have to make supper tonight or tomorrow. And maybe not even Sunday, because there's a lot of food here. But knowing my husband, he gets home tonight. I wasn't sure if it was Friday or Saturday. He'll be home tonight. He's been gone since Wednesday. Or Tuesday. I forget. Tuesday night, I think. He'll want to cook something because he likes to cook too. He just doesn't like being on camera, so you wouldn't know it so much. Ooh, Nelly. This mixer is hot. Oh, I gotta get a glove. That's hot. This I'm gonna have to put up on Lucy here soon. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those trivets now and put it on. Now the chili's gonna take a little longer because Harriet's a big old girl. Beautiful. Ooh, gosh, Tracy, what am I thinking? That's even hot. This is why I need these cast iron pans, because I don't want the plastic handles to melt. I have them hanging over the stove. Now I wouldn't want Evie or Maze jumping around the stove because they could hit that handle. I know, safety first, but I'm here by my lonesome. But I'm enjoying it. I have been blasting Christmas music. That's why when I was putting those books in today, I had this Google Home that's here. Full blast. I could listen to it up there. I was singing along. I don't know. It just makes a nice warm feeling in you. Some of the books I have are Hanukkah books and Ramadan books and Kwanzaa books and Christmas books and winter books, and it's all good. It just puts a smile on your face. Warms your heart. Yeah, I think I'll put her up on a trivet now too because it's only 11:47. Now I've taken lots of breaks today. I really have. It's laid back. It's all good. Now I called Dad again, which I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm in panic mode. I'm not. I left 2 messages, but I checked Messenger on Facebook, and he was active 20 minutes ago. So I know everything's okay. He's not a big Facebook person. Like, he just does it to keep in contact. Like, he doesn't, I don't know, one of those really active Facebook people. But I seen that he was active, so that's good. There. I'm scared this will scorch and ruin the whole dang thing. And that would be frustrating. I just want to taste that. Now I just put that seasoning in so it won't be too chili. Ooh, that's good. That is good. And it's thick. It's thick. I'll show you after. But now all I have to do for that taco is grate some more cheese. Oh, I did that again. Jeepers, Tracy. I'm getting my steps in today. Is grate some cheese. I already have that lettuce. I have salsa, I have sour cream. I don't have any fresh tomatoes because that would be really good in tacos too. But I can just grate up another block of cheese with the food processor, of course. I'm not doing it by hand. And it'll be good. We'll be good for at least 2 days of suppers or lunches or whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be hot. I might have to even take it off the heat because it's so early. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that. Oh, it's all done. The dishwasher's all done. It just finished. So I'm just gonna open it and let it cool down because that's harder than the hinges too. Let me see back here. And then I'll empty that. Load up all those jars that I emptied. Excuse me. And get those washed. Oh my goodness, I have a tickle. That strainer, strain the beans in, and we'll be all cleaned up. We'll be all cleaned up, so that's good. And then I'm gonna rest for a couple of hours, and then we'll wait for the kids to get home from school. I need to get a hold of Dad though. Ah, I'm a worrywart. I can't help it. I'm sure I'm not the only one in the world. So anyways, I'll be back. Alright guys, it's 1:05. I have this video edited up until now, which is fantastic. I want to do it early, like at least part of it while I can, because my computer is finicky. And sometimes my phone doesn't register with my computer and it just says it's not going to work. So it takes forever to try to get stuff off my phone, which is frustrating. But while I was sitting up here, I had a little bowl of chili. I didn't have a great big bowl, but I did have a bowl. It's not completely keto, like beans aren't keto. You can't have a whole lot of tomato when you're on keto or onion. But I had a little bit and it was really tasty, really tasty. So yes, the girls get home around 2:45. I finally got a hold of Dad. He was upstairs working, which 99% of the time, that's what he's doing. He's doing something. He's an active guy. He does stuff all the time. But as a daughter, you just can't help but worry, you know. But he's going to pick up Maze from school, which is great. And then Marquise is going to pick up Maze from Dad's when he's done school, and then he'll be home. So I'm free and clear until about 2:45. So hip hip hooray. Yeah, I gotta decide what to do with that stuff on the stove down there. I kind of want to have a nap, just because I don't get naps very often, but I have stuff to do still. But at least it's not in a pressure kind of way. So anyways, I'll be back. All right, friends. Well, I fell asleep on the couch. I did. The girls got home. I heard them when they opened the door. The fire's blaring. Messiah wanted chili right away. Melly wanted taco salad right away. Misha wanted a bowl of cereal right away. Maze and Marquise are not home yet, but I got myself some of that taco salad. I just don't have the chips and stuff that go on it. Misha went out and directly put on the Grinch cartoon DVD. And the fire's blaring. And yeah. What a whirlwind. Yeah, I needed that little cat nap. So anyways, I'm going to sit down and enjoy my supper and wait for the boys to get home. The girls were saying it was snowing out a little. Now, it doesn't look to be now. It's probably just a few stray little snowflakes, but yeah, they're excited. I think I might see a few. It's like right on the cusp, like raining, a little bit of snow. Hard to say. Oh, I just have to show you. I can see the snow now. Can you guys see it? Certainly no snowstorm, but ooh, it's chilly out here. It's really chilly. That chili is back on the stove. The taco meat's back on the wood stove just to warm up. A little more. Get in the house. Misha's like, it's snowing, it's snowing. And we're watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Hip hip hooray. Well, it's 10 to 6. Messiah and I are in town. Say hi, Zai.
Hi.
It's snowing. Yeah, we're going into the Big W because Messiah's going to a friend's house, but then she has a birthday party to go to tomorrow, so.
Walmart has everything.
Well, we'll see what we can find. It's Lila's little sister, Mally's friend Lila, her little sister Madeline. Turning 9 years old. Guys, I'm home now. My husband's home now, which is exciting. He's out there talking on the phone, but I want to put this stuff away. And I realized I didn't show you what this chili looked like up close. Everybody's eating their fill, that's for sure, but yeah, see? It's nice and thick, but saucy enough you can still dip a bun into it, a roll into it. Has the bacon and sausage and hamburger and beans and corn and yeah, perfect. I don't think I have a container I can put this in. I might put it in my smaller big pot, you know, like Harriet's a big girl. But like the big pot that comes in a pot set, I'll dump that in there and I can put it in the fridge. Yeah, it's still pretty warm though, so I gotta let it cool a little bit. Alright guys, well my husband just brought in the stuff he got at Costco today on his way home. So, he bought some Benadryl. We call it itch medicine. That's what we give Maze if he gets real itchy. He got 2 things of mushrooms, white mushrooms and mini bellas. Some kipper snacks. My teenager and my husband love eating these things. 2 big packs of breakfast sausages. I might cook one of those up tomorrow for lunch or something like that. Some Black Forest ham sandwich meat for the kids' lunches. 2 things of broccoli. 2 things of pepperoni. And a big bag of pistachios. So I gotta see if I can fit these in the fridge because I have that big chili in there now, but we'll see. Alright friends, well it's the next day. I fell asleep. We are gonna have that teacup chat, but I'm gonna end this video and put the teacup chat up the same day. But yeah, there's still snow on the ground. It's chilly out, chilly, but it's nice. The snow won't last though. This will be gone probably tomorrow or the next day. Hard to say what the temperature is going to be. But it's still a nice kickoff. I'm just on my way over to Medea's. She's borrowing the van to go down to get some winter tires for her car. Because she needs them. And I already had my coffee. I gotta find my scraper. Just getting Dea. Look at all the snow in her yard. Quite a lot. Ooh, I'm a wreck. Look at my jacket. It was one of Marquise's. He said I could have it because it's too small for him now because he's so tall. It's short in the arms. But it's swimming on me. But hey, it's a jacket and it's red. It's Christmassy. So I think I'm going to end this video now so I can do that teacup chat after. It's just otherwise it'll be super long because I want to chit chat and stuff. So, yeah, what the heck did I do yesterday? Oh, yeah, I cooked that chili and stuff on the wood stove. Oh boy. So, I'll say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, so yeah, I'll get this video up this morning. I'll probably get the teacup chat one up this evening. And, yeah, we'll be all caught up. So with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink. Oh, I ended the video, but as soon as I walked home, or got home, these guys wanted to go out. May still has his pajamas on. But, yeah, they wanted to come out and check out the snow. Good thing I brought down their winter stuff yesterday. Oh, boy. It's kind of cold, but you guys are all bundled up. Remember, those gloves are not warm gloves. You don't want to... Maze, be careful. Don't pick up too much snow because those aren't very thick gloves. I need to get some. And your fingers will freeze. Oh, they'll have fun.